So I really, my spiritual journey has been my whole life, and I'm kind of realizing that most people's spiritual journeys do go on throughout their whole life. We just don't realize it till a certain part in our journey. For me, maybe about a year and a half ago or 2 years is when it really started to kind of like blow up. Everything started to my life actually kind of took a nosedive. It was at the beginning of the panorama, actually. It was at the beginning of that. I was graduating college. I had just broken up with my boyfriend, or he broke up with me, makes it worse. Boyfriend broke up with me, I lost my car, and I was feeling really lost and almost just kind of alone, desperate, and I turned to spirituality as a means to just cope. I bought my first tarot deck at that point, and when I bought my first tarot deck, then that's when everything just opened up. Like, I found out that I was a medium, and like all these spirits started coming in, and like it was very interesting how it all happened. So
that is so interesting. So you kind of like identify as like a medium plus clairvoyant, because I think some of your TikTok, I know you educate people also like what the difference is. Do you identify as both or just more of a medium?
So trying to find my space in the whole, spiritual realm has been really interesting, because the more and more I do things, the more and more I realize these other gifts that have been popping up. Because at first when I started, I was like, oh, I think I just might have some psychic abilities. I was tuning into things that I was seeing, but then when spirits started showing up, people would ask me like, oh, well, are you a medium? I'm like, no, I'm not a medium. But the more and more I kind of like develop, I'm like, oh wait, I am a medium. So I definitely do identify as a medium, or like a channel. But then psychic, I feel like the psychic space kind of fits right into that. Like there is a little bit of a separation, but like for me, it all kind of just melds together, which I think is cool because I can just like pull pieces from each of it. And that helps me to like read people and then teach people who are on like different levels and have different abilities themselves.